What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another reaction video. This time I'm going to be checking out the best of on-air fights. Now, I can honestly remember in my time just hearing live radio, whether it was satellite radio or even just straight up on your, car radio or on your freaking boombox, FM on your dial. There was a couple of moments where it went off the cuff, because remember, this is live. And when you do go live, unpredictable things happen. So that being said, I am going to be checking out some craziness, but if I missed some, you guys let me know down in the comments below. I would love to check them out. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, make sure to hit that big thumbs up. It really does help. And consider subscribing today, where I do more reactions like this, music reactions, and live streams here on the channel. All right, Flix Talkers, so without further ado, let's check out some crazy on-air fights.
But things really became unleashed at the Keene, New Hampshire Pumpkin Festival. Not only did rowdy students riot, a short walk away from where peaceful pumpkin fans were gathered, but there was this, the strange dance as a Pumpkin Fest organizer tried to block the public access TV host covering the festivities.
She would not like me to tell you what is going on at Keene State College.
Ruth Sterling wanted Jared Goodell to zip it about the
Oh, dang, Ruth is ruthless.
drunken rioting nearby.
So if you think that inciting these people is a good idea, I am going to pull the plug on you, because you are here as a guest of Keene Pumpkin Festival, and I assigned you this spot.
She actually went for his mic about 5 times.
Oh, you don't do that.
Sterling, who is you heard it here first, everybody.
Not alarm our guests. Thank you.
When you report the news, when you report the reality, the people in charge want to shut you down.
Hey, that's true. That's facts, my friend. He is speaking facts. Young anchor, man. I mean, they said he is public access or public local or whatever. But yeah, when you report the facts, they want to shut you down. That is truth.
So while Pumpkin Fest went on relatively undisturbed, as students were busy beaning each other and police with cans and bottles not far away,
Dang.
I got hit with a Jack Daniels bottle.
the organizer and the public access host lobbed verbal bombshells.
And you have no right to self-promote here, darling.
I'm not self-promoting anything.
On Monday, Ruth Sterling doubled down, calling Goodell a self-promoting punk who was metaphorically yelling fire in a crowded theater.
Oh, come on. Come the fuck on. Reporting on what you see. She could have done this in such a better way. Man, he's blowing it out of proportion.
Endangering festival goers. Meanwhile, Goodell told us he's been contacted by lawyers who said she was guilty of battery, though he has no plans to sue. Do you have anything you want to say to her directly? Apologize to residents of Keene, he said.
Well, I wouldn't mind an apology from her either.
Do we agree he's self-promoting? I agree.
Yeah. Everybody, Ruth Sterling.
No wonder the
I think I heard crickets back there.
jack-o'-lanterns were smiling. Jeannie Mo, CNN.
You heard it here first, everybody.
Not
When you
alarm our guests.
New York.
There's nobody on overtime, there's nobody working on the weekends. There's a lot that could be done to have this done a lot sooner. And I'm here every day.
Well, she lives on the first floor, and so, I mean, I don't see...
I care about my other neighbors.
Well, I mean, it's scheduled. It's a contracted job. We don't tell the elevator company when to work their people. They submit a schedule to us. They said they could do the elevator in 6 weeks. So all we're trying to hold them to is meeting their deadline. As far as doing elevator repairs 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, I don't see that as being a typical process, nor is it a typical process to be working on.
We've got to go now. I want to thank you both. Thank you. All right, it's back to you, Jim.
Ollie, don't let her go away. What does she have a response to that? Is she still there?
What's that?
Did the lady just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. We should have kept that discussion.
She's back if you want her.
Yes. She heard you. Yes.
What'd you like to know?
I would like to know a response to what the gentleman said. The gentleman's a very effective spokesperson for the company, but obviously the people
This sounds like it's about to go left right now.
who live there are not satisfied with his explanation.
Right. So what do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Oh, why don't you do that later, Jim? I think the lady expressed herself, and you're not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
And no, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later
I'll
on.
give you some lessons on how to be an editor, because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were.
my God. Look at the lady in the back. It's like, damn, you're going at it, old people.
Were and are no longer. How did that happen?
Well, I don't
Here's
know.
Annabelle DeMillo.
Good morning, Jim. We are live.
That's all the time we have left. We'll never be the media mob. Let not your heart be troubled, because Laura Ingraham is standing by. Laura.
Hannity, fantastic show, and we are
All right, can
ready
I lodge
to go.
a complaint?
Yeah.
Am I allowed?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'm watching the rest of the president's speech in New Mexico last night. I wanted to see the ending. You cut to your debate early, and it was just at the end. Sorry. I love.
First of all, I mean, I'm not in this sphere as far as like broadcasting and whatnot. He's blaming her for a feed getting cut too early. Isn't she just an anchor? What the fuck does she have to do with any of the camera or the producers or any of that shit behind the camera? I think you're directing your hate at the wrong person, Hannity.
I love watching your show, too.
Is
but
that the White House speaking, or is that you?
No, that's Sean Hannity speaking. I went down to watch the rest of it.
I couldn't tell.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's shots fired. That's one.
Shots fired.
That's the,
It continues?
Yeah, oh, if you think that's the end of it, it isn't.
Shots fired.
I got an idea.
Great show,
You
though.
handle your hour. I'll handle my hour.
Now Laura's going to take it
Don't
personally.
try to
take it
boss
personally.
me around in my hour, Hannity. I don't boss you around in yours.
I was,
right? Yeah. I
was watching it, and it was
Why
3
did you
minutes
have
left
this
in the
guest?
speech. I had
Why
to
did
find
you
it
have that
online.
guest? We love the president's speeches, but he had hit all the points, the new points that we wanted to get across, and we had a fantastic panel to dissect what we're going to talk about
Laura,
now.
you always have a great show.
This is why I don't watch the news.
See you.
They won't be going to lunch.
You know, we were talking about you the other day, Ron, and your name came up. I was saying to Kyle, I found an old picture of him from like 10 years ago, and I was saying, God, you used to be, you know, so different back then. And your name came up in this conversation. Sorry to out you, Kyle, but I did want to, you know, Ronan's here. He deserves to hear it.
I don't even really remember what happened.
Well, this is a recap for you. Listen to this, Ronan.
Right.
Do you realise how good looking you actually used to be?
What? Used to be.
One of the listeners commented that if you had have kept this way, you would have looked like Ronan Keating now.
Oh, God. I don't want to look like Ronan Keating, a 2-foot dwarf.
Is that this guy, I'm guessing?
I don't know how to take that. Well, you know, I'm glad it ended there, because I think it went on and on, didn't it?
Hey, you know what? I got to say this, though. When you're just talking about people that you don't ever think you're going to meet, you exaggerate, you make it entertaining for, you know, the camera and whatnot. So this motherfucker probably never thought, this guy in the lower, you know, left or whatever, probably thought he'd never meet this guy. And now that she's an instigator. She brought that shit up like real quick now that the guy's here.
I was being kind. He went on and on about it.
I'll say something
Ronan's
about... Play it. No,
Uh-oh.
I don't have the rest. I don't have the rest
No,
of it.
you do. Play it.
No, I don't have it on. I don't have it on me. It'll be here somewhere.
Go on like you're
I think
my
I said
friend.
I went
and
something.
you know, you text me playing "Love Me for a Reason" and all these songs down there, and then on radio you just rip the crap out of me.
No, well, I was just joking about, you know, like I think I said something about his little white arms hanging out that singlet, something like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
This is now actually awkward. I thought you guys would have a laugh and.
No, you didn't.
Cool, man.
It's a
That's not
tongue-in-cheek,
cool.
tongue-in-cheek.
Look, I popped in to see you guys. That's it. I'm going to New Zealand. I got one night here.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy said they text back and forth. Oh, man, that's kind of weird. So they are on a, you know, pretty close basis. If that's the case, then why would he keep going on about him on the radio like that in a disrespectful manner? I mean, once again, I know it's all jokes and shit, but then again, I mean, I talk shit to like my close friends and stuff all the time. I think this guy, you know, with the hat off, is kind of taking it a little way too personal and trying to make something big of it. I don't know. You guys let me know.
That's it. One day in Sydney, and I'm here to see you, and that's the crap that you throw at me. What's that about?
Good one, Jackie.
What's that
That's
about?
not crap. That's just radio banter.
No, but you can't do that. You see, you do that all the
going
time.
on?
You know, you're two-faced.
I'm two-faced?
Yeah, you're two-faced.
Well, you're more
No,
two-faced
say-
than I'm
to me,
two-faced.
you know, it's all nicey-nicey when you're in my face, and then behind my back, you're talking like that. And
It's
then you
on the radio. It's not behind your back. It's not as if I'm like bagging you out.
I'm not here. I
on the
don't
air.
hear it. I don't listen to your show every morning. I've got a life.
Have you?
Yeah, what are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing at anything. I don't know what you got the shits about.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Anyway, Jackie.
All right,
Play
well,
the rest of it.
maybe we'll take a short break. And
Play the rest of it.
You get the
Changed,
rag on
man.
me
You've
for some reason.
changed. I come back, you're in a new station, you know, it's all this and that. You've changed. I tell
I
you
have
what.
not.
You
No,
know
no,
what?
no.
Hey, this guy's too sensitive. I'll be honest. This guy this guy's a little too sensitive, bro.
I think you might
I knew you when you were a nice guy. You've changed.
Oh,
God.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
Unbelievable.
Who's got their rags?
Unbelievable.
Why don't?
Are you not joking either, are you?
No, I'm not joking.
Well, why don't listen, guys? No
What a
need
little
to...
bitch you turned out to be, bro.
Oh, no, hang on. You're showing your
wait.
true colours now, okay?
I'm
Listen,
joking around about
No,
you.
Brian warned
Now
me.
you can't-
Brian warned me about you. He
Oh,
told
Brian
me
wouldn't have said
what you were
shit.
really like.
No,
And now
don't-
I see it. You know what?
Guys,
I'm going to New
seriously.
Zealand. You know, I'm out of here.
No,
Ryan.
good, yeah, good. What a little bitch you turned out to be.
Yeah, good luck.
Your boy band dancing clown.
What happened? Seriously.
Damn. Was that real?
Okay, we move on, and we're
Here
gonna...
he is.
We got you.
Sucked in, Jackie. Brian and I would have any issues.
Was that all a joke?
Yes.
Get out.
Oh, that shit was good. Bravo.
No.
Bravo.
You know us.
Get out. You two were very
That
convincing.
was a good row. You actually.
You were.
I was
Thank you.
convinced for a minute.
You know, the hardest bit was is after Ronan did the storm out.
Yeah.
Having to go upstairs and have a cigarette with Jackie and continue the.
I
I can't believe he'd carry on like that. I can't believe that he'd embarrass me
Lucky
like
I
that.
didn't bag you.
Hit. That was good. That had me convinced for sure. All right, Flix Talkers, so that was just part one of what I'm sure there's endless clips on YouTube of on-air fights, either on the radio or on broadcast live on TV. So if you guys have a favorite, leave it in the comments below. I would love to check it out. And if you guys want to support the channel, make sure to simply hit that big thumbs up. It really does go a long way. And make sure to subscribe if you guys are into my content like this, where I do reactions, music reactions, and live streams here on the channel. All right, Flix Talkers, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.